family, welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Game time just the...
On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. Deshaun Watson, an early touchdown pass in that one. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Barkevious Mingo. In from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Here we go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. The rookie first-rounder David Njoku with it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gordon. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Just the first quarter of a tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed it...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation...
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. A little dump off for Crowell. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Al Woods getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. A handoff running left, Crowell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They come out here in the eye. It's a quarterback sneak. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
They'll try and sneak it here. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, and he takes this one in for a Brown score. It's their quarterback with touch.
Go, 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 run, run, run. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there at 22.
Come on, let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38. Black round. Black round.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nick Kwiatkowski coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Come on, let's go. Ryan 38.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Big hold to the 30. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 23 yards on the tuck and run. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a...
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Butler. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington, and then tomorrow on Monday night we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
A screen complete to Crowell. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting.
Touchdown, Cleveland! We've got a second quarter score. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. Deshaun Watson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
Let's go!
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Well, they'll go with a wide receiver run here. It's Coleman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And some room to work. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go! Ohio!
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Browns on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14.
Here we go!
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Well, now they'll try the end around. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Able to spin free. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Randall Telfer, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are back within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make that.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Here we go. Let's round.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darius Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Eluding the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. There he goes inside the 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down. Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll buy some time right. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his... And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. It's their quarterback taking it in from 4 yards out. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll run with Crowell. A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Crowell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. He's back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The reception good for 7. It's third down. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
The Browns on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside.